I paused and never replayed. Oh, I paused the end. Like there's nothing else after that. My last word could just be pause. Just by itself, just pause. I don't say that as often as I used to. It's kind of funny. I grew out of that catchphrase a little bit, but I feel like I'm still kind of known for it. Maybe I should bring her back. Pause, rewind, play. I don't know. I felt normal and funny saying it before, but then when people started recognizing it as a catchphrase, now whenever I say it, I feel like a cartoon character. I feel kind of goofy. It's like, okay, here comes Kaelix with his iconic, famous catchphrase. And I feel like that's too much. You know, I feel like it's too much for me. I can't keep it going anymore. Now I'm shy. I'm self-aware. It's like, oh, here comes Kaelix. I guess he's gonna say this again. Say the line, Dexter. Say it again, Dexter. Omelette du fromage. Eat my shorts. Pause. Rewind. Play. I think that's what it sounds like when other people impersonate me doing it. Pause. Rewind. Play. Yeah, my influence on the cultural zeitgeist can be as follows. Let's get it in writing right now. All right, my influence on the pop culture zeitgeist. Pause, rewind, play. I think that is ultimately actually a Kaelix original. I did say it in like an old friend group, but I think even then I may have been the one to come up with it, but it's been long enough that I don't remember. Pause, rewind, play. Number 1. Number 2, Gubodig. Kaelix original right there. Gubodig for good morning. Gubodig. Goodibadig. Oyasubi. That's me. That's all me. That's all me, baby. Kaelix original. You hate me? No, I'm afraid I did not invent that one. I got that from a friend, and I think there are other people even just in the streaming scene. Too much for Elmo? Okay, that is kind of a Kaelix original. That is a derivative one, but yeah, that one comes from the video of Elmo on, I think it was Saturday Night Live, and he was cooking, and he goes, balsamic vinegar? That's a big word for Elmo. And I love that so much, so now whenever I get overwhelmed, I say, that's a bit much for Elmo. That's a little too much for Elmo. Yahoo? No. There's like an entire culture of people speaking Japanese and various other languages that say Yahoo as a casual greeting. Origin of Gubodig. Gubodig is my way of writing good morning in a way that sounds like your nose is plugged with mucus when you say it out loud. Because sometimes when I wake up, I have like a stuffy nose. I guess because I'm breathing through my mouth when I sleep. Yeah. So that's my idea for how to write good morning in a way where if you read it out loud, you also sound the way I sound when I say it, congested. Yeah, congestion language. Gubodig. Gubodig. It's meant to make you kind of sound like a nerd a little bit. Gubodig. Well-adjusted adult. That might be a Kaelix original. But I don't think that one has as much influence. Yeah, what I'm talking about right now are not what did I come up with? What is my, what I'm not asking what did I create? I'm asking what did I contribute to society? What did I say that other people have picked up? Because I have heard other people, some of whom do not know me. Like there are streamers from out of companies that I've encountered just in the wild who I have never spoken to or at the time had never spoken to, who borrowed or said things like gubodig or pause, rewind, play. My influence on the cultural zeitgeist. 24th Cal, I cannot take credit for that. I use it in a way that is kind of my own, but that goes to Alira Pandora. I also don't think other people are saying that. Are other people saying 24th Cal? Pickleball? Your friends say pickleball? Oh, that's so good. Whatever. Pickleball. Oh my gosh. I actually did not come up with pickleball. A friend of mine came up with it, and I may tell you who that friend is in the future. For now, I'm gonna keep it secret, but the friend knows. And I told him about it. I was like, they say pickleball now because I told them about it. Yeah, I told them about pickleball, and now they're using it. And he said, "Clock it, stealing from me." he said, "Of course you're stealing from me." The funniest thing in the world. Yeah, because he came up with it. He's the one that came up with the turning that one Ellen DeGeneres tweet into a phrase. Yeah, it's from a tweet. If you don't know pickleball, it comes from this tweet. Ellen DeGeneres posted a photo with pickleball gear. It's kind of like tennis or badminton. Badminton. How do you say that? Badminton? Is that how you say that out loud? Ellen DeGeneres, and she's like equipped, and she's got her little racket, and she captions it pickleball with a capital P exclamation point. Pickleball. She's having fun, right? Somebody quote retweeted that and said, "Girl, whatever." And so my friend, whenever somebody says something that he disagrees with or that he doesn't like, he says, "Girl, whatever, pickleball." I think that's the funniest thing in the world. So now sometimes when somebody says something that I disagree with, I say, "All right, pickleball." So funny. Pickleball. It's just the goofiest thing in the world to me. Yeah, he reads it backwards. It's like reverse order. So Ellen DeGeneres tweets pickleball. Somebody quote retweeted it and said, "Girl, whatever," in response. So when you read it from top to bottom, instead of post order, it's "Girl, whatever, pickleball." Oh my goodness. Yeah. Girl, whatever, pickleball. Now you know. And now you can spread it to your friends and your family. Next time somebody around you says something that you're not a fan of, you can say, "Pickleball." And they'll say, "What?" Or maybe they'll think it. They won't say it. You can just say, "Pickleball." And they'll just kind of think to themselves, they'll think, "What does that mean?" But they'll just move on with their day, right? And then it happens again a few days later. You say "pickleball" when something goes wrong. And they notice it again, but they don't say anything. And then now it's been set in stone. Several days later, they're going to say it because they've now figured out the use case and the context. What that mean? I love that one. Hashtag what that mean? What that mean? Big fan of that one. What that mean? Is that how my family reacts? I think that's just how people react in general, right? When you use a new catchphrase, some new lingo, when they hear it for the first time, they will not have any idea what you're talking about. But something about humans, right? We don't like seeming outwardly like we don't know what's going on. We don't like giving off the impression that we don't understand, right? So they're going to go along with it because they're going to think it's actually normal and they don't know about it yet. And then they're going to play it safe. They're not going to say it, but when they hear it enough times, they'll get an idea of when you use it. And then they'll use it. And then they'll go through the whole process again. And other people will borrow it from them. Spread my gospel to the world. Like roots under the ground. Like an infection spreading across the body.